So, hello people and welcome back. So, we're finally back to Anno 1800. I feel like I'd had enough of a break. So, let's just get into this again. I feel like doing another season. Let's see how far we can go. We're gonna choose less guidance. I did hit sandbox, right? Yeah. Creativity mode. I don't know exactly what that is. Build without cost or competitors. Yeah, let's not go that. Let's go with sandbox. Less guidance. I will guide you if you need any help. So just let me know in the comments if there's something I can help you with. And let's pick a portrait. Like, yeah, let's go with him. Hello. And let's pick a logo here. Yeah, let's go. Let's go with that one. That's pretty cool. Let's go with some orange. Yeah, let's go with that. Do I have a name? We do have a name. I own all the DLCs. We're gonna go with that. Let's go with Darkoldcheese. With way too many E. Darkoldcheese. Let's go YouTube. Right. And let's continue. We're gonna go custom here. Custom. World size, medium, small. Yeah, let's go large, mainly large. Yeah, sure. Wanna build huge cities, of course. Difficulty. I don't exactly know what that does. Plenty, medium, sparse. Yeah, let's go sparse. Let's see if we can hit expert here. Sparse. There's way to get around these anyway. Let's go random there. The wibble wobble stocky. So, yeah, let's talk about the AI or the NPCs or whatever you want to call them. So, changing these are not necessarily making the game harder. They just play out differently. So, for example, if you choose one of the 1 stars,
Yes, pick me.
so we got all 1 stars here. They will make your starting game a lot easier, and mid to late game they will make it much harder. And what I mean by that is like they will never go real hostile towards you. They will never start like war, and they will offer you plenty of easy quests you can do to earn easy money in the beginning of the game, right? So if we pick somebody like this, so Beryl, if you have Beryl with you, if you are gonna make like peace with her and get a good trade agreement and such, she will offer a lot better items that she can sell to you. So in terms of mid or a late game, that's a way to go. So that will make the mid and late game so much easier. And if you go with let's take like Alonso Graves here, he will sell you even better items and more of them. So it is a lot easier late game to have harder, let's say harder AI. But that is not necessarily the truth. So the problem with Alonso and uh, Silva, Margaret Hunt there, so they have a higher tendency to start a war with you if they are not approving of what you are doing. But there's a way to get around of those, so they are not necessarily a harder opponent. I just want to make that clear. So that depends on where you are in the game. So if this is your first game, maybe the second game, you haven't played this game that much, I would definitely say go with the easier options. They will never be very hostile towards you, but they will claim a lot of islands, but they will never have like a high value or harder things that they are producing and selling to you. Especially, this is especially noticeable when you have investors and when you have stuff going on in Mbeza. There's where these guys really lack, so to speak. So if you want to make like an easy game, Hugo, he's a really easy opponent. He's like doing nothing. We can actually have him here. Let's have him here. Let's go with Beryl, and let's go with Arthur. Yeah, we can go with him. Sure. Let's go with these. Okay, that's very mid-tier thingy here. These on the other hand, if you put them to hard, they will demand like more money from you. They will also like have more ships circling around. They are also just harder in the beginning of the game. If you make peace with them, they trade you really good stuff, gold and such, high graded weapons that you can use to build a good defense. They can also sell you stuff that you can need to build ships. They also sell you battleships straight out. We can leave those on average. There's no off. No, we're gonna have them. Income, yeah, we can set that to low. Doesn't matter. Upkeep, inactive, sure. This fee for refound. Yeah, let's set just none, or should we have a fee? Yeah, let's have a fee. Why not? Pay coins for relocations, sure. That is just a hassle to have that on, so let's not go with that. Let's add that to rare incidents. Yeah, they can go hard. Quest frequency, rare. That is a good opportunity for you to make money early on, but later on you don't want that because they will never stop nagging you. Influence, this is not a problem anymore as long as you have all the DLC, or if you have the DLC for the new world. Influence points is like, it doesn't even matter. It's not a thing in the game anymore. So that's kind of shitty actually. They kind of destroyed the game with that. Let's set that to high. Starting condition, starting ship. Let's go with the flagship. And let's start with no. Or should we do that the other way around? Yeah, let's start like this. Let's start with no money, reveal map, no. And we're actually on expert mode. Cool. Let's go with that. Let's flow. World, yeah, we can randomize this a bit. There we go. That's the number. That's the number. Or that is the number. So if you have all these settings here, if you have these on, you will get the same map. Right. So let's get started, alright? Set sail! New orders. So yeah, I haven't been playing this game for quite some time and it's snowy here. A new island has been discovered. So this is a starting island. Let's take a look at it. They got taters, they got grain. Alright. That's pretty much all we need. They are mainly large. And let's actually go to this end. I want to have my harbor on this end. Okay, that is a brilliant island. Look at that. We got iron, we got coal. Basically everything we need here in the beginning. Right. So let's speed up the game a bit here. Move! So what I usually do is I pick a good island, a good starting island, and a good island is actually where you got oil. And that is basically all you need if you got some of the DLCs. Let's build some roads here. Right, so let's take a look here. Yeah, we can make like a small village here on this side. So what I usually begin with is have a good look at the island that you're trying to build. And then I'm gonna try to... This actually looks a bit like ditch water. But they have like a river here. Or like this or something. They got like one river or something. And this is blocked off, and they got, instead of just this, goes up here. Alright. Anyway, what I usually start with is a good industry. So we are going to get at least 3 wood production thingies here. Because we will need a lot of timber here. Sawmill, yep. We go. Like so, and then we're gonna start with the village here. We don't have any options here really, so just a matter of plopping down a few buildings here. So what you can do is lay out a blueprint thing here. So you can build however you want, really. It doesn't really impact a lot of the gameplay. But there is a min-maxing if you want that. I'm not gonna go with that. I'm gonna build like at least try to make proper cities here. So they look decent, at least. That's what I'm gonna try to do. But we do want a decent sized village here to begin with. Because we need the population, we need the money, we need the...
A competitor raised a settlement.
We need the people in order to work here on our timber things. So what I usually do when I've set this up, I'm just gonna let this run out of itself. And just keep on adding more buildings here. And try to complete their needs, because you will need so much more people than you might think. So what I do after that is I press shift and I just click around the world here. Just kind of scouting. And that chip will go to all of those places. So he will get out of his own adventure there. Just keep in mind that if you stumble upon the pirates, you will have problems, so keep an eye out for that. But let's explore the world at the same time. Right, so let's just see if we can get some population going here. Now we got a very tiny bit of wood. So I would say like we don't have enough here. We don't have enough. We need more. So even though this seems like a lot, it is not a lot. Because we want to expand a bit faster. So we're gonna place yet another one of these here. There we go.
We're taking every care.
There we go. So we got 4. That is a good number to start with. 4. Right, and in the meantime, we'll just plop up more buildings. Oh, look at that, we got Eli here. That's a nice, he sells a good stuff there. You can also sell him potatoes. Potatoes! Right, so when you start to accumulate, I will just add more stuff like that needs. Let's get some fisheries here.
I am Dr. Mercier. Beg pardon, but since I have a foot in your door, you should listen. Anarchy is the only way. Think of them not as possessions, but as tools.
Right, so he works quite differently from other AIs there. So there we go. And that will help them. So let's fast forward a bit more. So we will get a lot more people as soon as these work. You don't need to build two of these fisheries right off the bat there. The only thing it's gonna happen is like they complain because they don't have enough workers. But that will solve itself quite fast actually. So our goal now is actually make money here with the farmers, and they don't pay shit for. Oh, they actually say it pays $1 for fish. Let's see if that's true. So I know before that was a bug because they didn't pay anything for fish. Now let's just continue adding here.
Milestone.
Right, so we unlocked the sheep farms and workloads, which we could have like here in the village. But I'm actually gonna reserve that for potato farms. So we're gonna have a few of these, like 4. And we are still gonna try to make this look decent. By doing something like this. We do not want to build all of these right now. And absolutely, absolutely, do not forget to add a fire station close to your distilleries, because they will get destroyed. And it seems like I actually did this a bit too large. We can actually fit more into this place. Okay, let's actually redo that. You know what? I'm gonna find a nice place here to put all of this, so I'll be right back. So here we go. This is what I went with. I got 5 of those instead. Something I actually forgot to mention, which I'm gonna do here in just a second. I'm gonna build 2 of these. We are going to build a fire station there, and we're gonna add a few more people here. And there we are. Something you can do if you want to, you know, like if you got a few squares left open there, and you want to build more of these, you can shift click and just hold, and you can build more farms or fields than you actually need. And it will display there like 88 out of 72, right? So that is a thing you can do.
Don't expect me to shake your disease-ridden hand.
Oh, really? Well, I also got our first quest. Let's do a quest here.
You've got potential.
An
And
escort
there's
quest,
no
alright.
go letting all barrel down now.
Where's the escort quest? It's right over there. So let's go there and take care of that quest. And as you can see, we got quite a bit of timber here, which we desperately need as well. So we're gonna up the amount of people we got. We kind of need a fire station here. How big is a pub? That works perfectly. So let's get a pub there, and the people will get happy. So the happiness actually determines if they will like riot and such. It can also impact a lot of things you can do with the newspaper, which we haven't seen yet. I'm pretty sure it will come any second now. And no, let's not build those there. Let's just add these guys here. Perfect. And we didn't get like the fire station, so let's add that there. Oh, we don't have enough timber. Something that is really useful, I know I talk a lot about that, but if you click here, take a look at production. You can see how much we consume and how much our production is. So fish is no problem. We have no problem with schnapps. We're close, we're not producing, but they want to consume at least 2 per minute. Alright, so everything is divided by minutes. So let's take a look. What is this? Puzzle quest? Right. So we're gonna find her a good husband, like there. Okay, we got some wood out of that. Can never hurt. Too much wood. There's no such thing. Right.
Whatever you do, master, keep doing it.
So they pay 4. So that is 2 plus 1. Plus 1, yeah. The fish is not calculated here. They are talking bogus. Oh, no it is. No, 3, 4. Oh, it is. Oh, look at that. They fixed that bug. Who knew? Cool times, cool times. We are going to add a few sheep farms here. Like there. We're gonna squeeze them in here a bit. So that one of these actually produces 2 per minute. So that will be enough. All by itself. We're gonna do something like this. So we're not gonna squeeze in as much as possible. We're gonna try to build decent at least. It's gonna look decent at the end. I hope. So there we go. And that will also help out with the money here. Yeah, they pay $3 each. So that will be fantastic. Right, so let's continue to build here. And here we go. Where's the ship? Yep, let's escort that. That will be awesome. Some extra money can never hurt, because we are drying out of money here. Yeah, let's build. Let's not build that, because we're gonna have some other industries here. Yep, that will work. So this will be a developed city eventually, but we are gonna focus on really getting our industries going first, because that is what's most important. And do look here often, because that will determine a lot of things. And what I also believe is, as soon as these get to work, we can upgrade these guys to workers, and they pay a lot more for pretty much everything. So that is the way to go. continue to expand here. I've actually built this in a way that I really don't want to. I guess that's okay. Because I usually leave some space for ornaments. And ornaments are not that useful, really. So can we change the skin here? Yeah, we can. We can. Seasons. Cosmetic. Oh, here's the Eldritch pack. Forgotten Addict. A wishing well. A dead tree. Okay, we're gonna play with that. That is the newest decoration pack. But we are gonna make something happen with that.
Then you're as good as your word.
That is really awesome. And we'll also get some happiness for completing that quest. If I were to guess, I would say, yeah. This is the pirates. And we're gonna try to stay clear from them, I guess. At least for the moment. And look at that, we are actually almost making money here. Awesome. Let's take a look. If you click on these buildings, you can actually see how far. So, up until here, you got full coverage, and it will get less until it thins out and nothing is... Well, until nothing, that is. And you need to provide at least one thing in order to have these buildings going. If you don't provide anything of these, they will disappear, crumble, and you will have a bad time. Look at that, we're making money finally. That went fast, really. We're only level 2 at that. Right, so I think we are kind of ready to upgrade those as soon as they hit the next resident here. And we will get a new bunch of things here. We got a lot of workforce, which is good, And we're also gonna take a look here. Are we producing enough for everything? Yes, we are. Awesome. We haven't seen Madame Kahina yet. But I also want to take a sneak peek here in order to discover the pirates. Yeah, that is the pirates. So don't get too close, because they will shoot you down like nobody's business. I ensure you that.
Know what Annie does with royalists?
Yeah.
We dunk you full of fish.
So let's get down there and there. And there they are. Perfect. They are not as bad as they seem. They are very easy to manipulate and actually take advantage of. So still not enough. Alright, let's speed up here. It's taking way too long. Let's keep adding houses. And really use all of our timber. So I'm actually gonna lower the volume here real fast. Because I got some other music going on. Like a low beat. Oh, whenever you level up, so if you play the old Anno games, you did get a small sum of money as well when you level up. This is not the case here. The only thing you get is more influence points. And that's pretty much it, actually. Also a statement to say how much population you got. So if you click on these, you'll see how much the economy is, how much people they have, or the level, so to speak. Yeah, so they are pretty good, all of them, actually. We're on par with those. Right, so let's get some workers here. Yeah, let's get some workers there. There we go. Right, so we have unlocked the next thing here.
You reached a new milestone.
And this is what I meant, like, we are definitely... Oh, by the way, I'm gonna have that as a...
Honest work, that's all we ask.
Something like that. And something like this, we'll do it like that. Crazy times! Hey, look at that. Awesome. So, we will get a few of these going right away. We'll not waste time with the bricks, because we'll need a lot of bricks. A lot more than you might think. So that is the name of the game, actually. If you think you have enough, you probably need a lot more. So we do want a church here. Actually, I'm gonna place the church right there. We could add like a small graveyard to this place, because I think I have a few of those ornaments going. Right. We can have like a long street there. That did not turn out the way I wanted it. And here's the first newsletter. Let's take a look at that. Relations Sour and Harlow. Yeah, that's true. But we'll have, yeah, actually we'll have minus 25% right chance in total. So you could edit this and earn more money or earn more happiness, whatever you want. There's really no point in doing that, but we can do that. Let's try that. Let's see who cares about that. I actually know a few of these. Yeah, he will be super happy with that. Let's see what quests he has. Delivery quest, what do you want? You want some timber. Well, good for you, because we actually do have a lot of timber. So all you need to do is click on transfer menu. Let's add 5 tons of timber. Right, there we go. And let's just deliver that. Easy quest. Easy money. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, we need more of everything. So let's get more of everything. There we go. Perfect. We got another clay pit here. Let's actually do like... Yeah, let's make a very efficient thing here. You don't always want to do that, because sometimes you just want the clay mine there, and you want to clump up the brick factories there. Because there's very good things you can do with the trade unions, like earn metal and steel and whatnot through that. So that is something you might want to consider. Do we have enough people? Well, let's not care about that. Let's just go. Let's go nuts. So the only thing that's stopping your progress early game is actually your balance. And we are gonna name this. I don't know a good name for that. So if you know a good name, just let me know, and we'll yeah. If you got a good name for this place, just let me know. Right. So, we are in a really good spot. So, let's take a look here.
Jolly, jolly surprise.
We need 8 steel beams. And we got 2 on our own, so we want to wait up until there's a few more here, and we'll actually grab those right away, because we are gonna settle on a new island. Like, this island would be superb, actually. This will be great. And this is another one that's really good.
Not bad.
So we might actually want to settle on both of those. So let's send our ship there. So in the meantime, while we are waiting for that to come up there a bit, I will actually just continue to build here, add more population, and I'll see you guys in a second. Alright, so we're back here. I actually managed to buy a few steel beams there, and I almost immediately remember that I needed a bit more. So that's kind of dumb. So I need 1 more. So what I'm gonna do is just go all the way back. I thought I had enough, so I bought 5, and I kind of forgot already that I only had 2. I need 8 in order to build a shipyard, I think. So I'm just gonna go here, pick up the rest of the steel beams that they have. I'm not gonna conquer either this or this place. This is a lot larger place, so I might go for this. But this is the closest, and at least in the beginning, you want to have the islands closest to you. Oh, look at that. It's tiny, tiny mining colony here. But they got zinc, so that's pretty cool. They got a bunch of coal, which you can use later in the Arctic. So what I also did was I started up with this. And this is sausage. So the ratio is 1:1. Nothing major here. You might want to hold your horse here with one of these, because you can add like silos to these and make them a lot more efficient. I have not chosen to do that right now, but we'll see. And let's see if 1 is enough. Yeah, it is enough. And I also needed to strengthen up 1 more of the schnapp production, and also another one of these sheep farms with the framework knitters. And in general, just build a few more buildings there. Nothing major. We are gonna upgrade, so we have more. Okay, let's see. Well, what do you want? Okay, so we're gonna take a photo here. Of what? Is there a fight going on? Is that on the pub? No, it's here. Oh, there's the fight. Can you see it? In the middle there. Okay, that's kind of messed up. Let's submit. And here's what he's talking about, silos. Really good way to be efficient.
I know you're busy, but I've a favour to ask.
Yeah, we'll build that. Don't you worry. So flour mill. Okay, that's actually pretty good. There you can see the picture. Even though I zoomed in, it didn't help. We also got a quest for Mercier here, which I don't know. Kind of beautiful place. I think he will actually speak sometimes. There you go. Right, so when I'm back, I will have settled on either that one or that one. Probably this one if I have enough time. We will conquer the world eventually, so don't worry, don't worry. So we'll be right back here again. So we're back, and I apparently got another quest called None of Your Business. You can get like a quest chain out of this, so it is sometimes a really good thing to actually complete all of those quests. I don't feel like doing Hugo Mercier's quest line because that involves a lot of propaganda stuff there, and that's pretty much it. And you either rescue people from his island or you help him out, like communism, I think his jam is. And back here, we actually made some stuff here. Because we do want to get ourselves a sailing shipyard. That is a bit too expensive for us to build right now. But we do actually want to get started with a bunch of... What is it? A bunch of sails. So that is exactly what we're gonna do here. And I also put down a few of these depots, which are really nice because that will increase the amount of storage space you got on your island. Because, oh look at that, they actually have a fire. Let's mobilize them. They are kind of happy. Oh, another thing with mobilization, this comes with riots and comes with hospitals and fire stations. So all emergency buildings. You get more fire brigades or doctors or policemen if you have a happier, like the average happiness there. We're under attack. So another good thing you can actually do is take an advantage if you have pirates, because they will fight with the other nations as well. And well, you can just have a ship, go there, pick up the good stuff and sell that. Really good moneymaker to do that. Really good money making method. So don't be afraid of that. Another thing we did, we built the church. It doesn't provide anything. It costs a small sum of money, but it does provide you with a lot of happiness. Really awesome. And they want beer. It will take some time before we're able to get beer.
Is out of control.
Not really. Consumed one building. So lifestyle need, we'll get to that very soon here.
Competitor raised a settlement.
We do have some lifestyle need stuff there. We'll get to that eventually. I don't think that's what's most important in the beginning of the game. Other than that, we're gonna provide them with bread. So I made this. A really nice setup there. I actually have a stamp for that. So I just used 3 of those. We'll need a lot of that, so
The fire left ruins
yeah.
behind.
You are never gonna produce enough of that stuff if you're
Ship
trying to
under attack.
build a... Really?
Their ghosts will take you.
Oh. I destroyed one of her ships. Alright. Okay. Fair enough, fair enough. We actually don't have enough money to make peace with her, but that is what we're gonna do eventually. But what we are gonna do is build a few bakeries here. Actually 2 bakeries. So perfect lineup for this is 2 grain farms, 1 flour mill, and 2 bakeries. That's the perfect layout. So that is exactly what we're gonna do, and we are gonna overproduce a lot of bread here. early stage. But don't worry, because we will consume a lot of that. We actually don't produce enough fish. And he just tells us about the lifestyle needs.
My regulars report good things.
So, where are we gonna deliver that? We are going to... Oh my god. Alright. Let's just do it. And hopefully... No, let's actually do that and that. So we kind of avoid the pirates there for now. So, let's talk about lifestyle needs. So the farmers, not so great, but we can do this anyway. So that they want to consume a bit of flour, and that will increase how much people there is in every farmer building here. And they will also pay $1 for each house there. So is it really going to be an efficient way to do that? I would say no, it is not. As you see, we are barely making money here with what we got. So what we need is actually more population. That is the answer to every question in this game. So that is, of course, what we're gonna go with. So there we go. More population. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Cool. Cool. Okay. So Kahina is really close, which is really awesome. Oh, by the way, I never told you this, but we did conquer this place. So if you got a name for this place, just let me know. Let's see what we can come up with. But the priority should be this island. So comments for this place.
Let's put that shady job behind you now. I bet you're glad to see the back of that.
Okay, so that made her really happy. And we got a small sum of money again. We don't have enough. But we should have some sales coming in, yes. So what I usually do here with the sales is if you click on your small trading post, click on the item that you want to do business with. Set a minimum stock. We want a minimum stock out of 40. And we're gonna sell everything that is above that, alright? And let's... oh, there's the anarchy thing that you can do. But we're gonna try to make a bit more money.
It's all coming together now.
And they actually like the propaganda there. So we are making good terms with everybody with propaganda. And well, let's take a look. So yeah, we're not producing enough schnapps, which is kind of cool. We don't produce enough sausages. Okay. Schnapps and sausages. So let's get the schnapp production going. And we did have this going, so no problem. And after that, we can pretty much just increase the workforce. And let's also take a look here. What do we got? So we don't have anything really useful to sell there. Or do we have anything here? We got some fish. It's probably worth like nothing. So a real good, solid way to make money early game is to overproduce soap and sell that here. Provides you with really good money. Really, really good money. Instead, we're gonna make a quest here for Blake. A pickup quest for 4 grand. That's pretty nice. So what I usually do, because I tend to forget this a lot, so I click on that, and I know for a fact where we're gonna turn this in, and that is way over here. Where the hell am I? Here I am. So we're gonna turn that in to the quest giver, which is this mode, and just shift click on that, and he will turn that in automatically. We just get like a small notice, I'm here, or whatever. So here we go, like a small nice settlement. But we are actually gonna try to do the same thing here. Set up a small... So this will be more like a production island to begin with. So what we're gonna do here is actually build... like a small settlement. We're not gonna go huge with this place. Just a small, tiny outpost here in the early stages. That is not an efficient way to do anything. Just gonna let you know. Yeah, let's build a village here in the highlands. Be nice, like there. That's a good place. Put the market building there. And we're just gonna go to town with this place. And you might wonder why I'm leaving some spaces there. That is for ornaments later, because we are gonna make like a beautiful cities and whatnot eventually. So even though this is a production island now in the beginning, we are definitely gonna make them like huge with a bunch of people living there. We are basically gonna have a lot of metropolis places like all over the place. And here you can see he actually picked up that floatum and he's gonna continue to turn that quest in right away. Awesome time. Awesome time. It's kind of hard to see, but you can actually see the quests in the minimap there as a little star here. So you can click there. Yeah, it's a good option to make money early game. So yeah, this place is actually making money here, but they are closing in on maxing out all our bricks. No, I mean timber. So we're gonna continue to develop this place. As I said, there's no such thing as enough people. Just keep on adding. Don't be afraid. So instead of destroying what you don't need, build more houses and consume what you are overproducing is a way better way to actually continue through the game here. So let's take a look what we need. We need soap, we need a school. Alright, both of them actually consume some steel beams, which we are not producing. A police station. Do we need that? I'm actually gonna build a police station just because it makes the city look more proper. So I'm gonna leave that there. That actually costs a lot of money, which we don't have at the moment. That is one of the few things we don't have enough of. That is money. And yeah.
Had a rip-roaring time of it.
Yeah.
I am quite penetrated by your kindness.
So he's a bit penetrated. Right. So what we could do now is actually start thinking about the major city. So you should have a clear thought in your mind how you want to develop your city. especially when it comes to where your oil is. So we actually only have 3, and I don't think we can get all 3 in the same. This is actually kind of bad, but anyway. So you would need somewhere to draw your railroad. So we are actually gonna do that right here. So we keep this in mind. Where are our railroad gonna go? Yeah, and it's gonna go like okay, maybe not like that. More like this. So I don't know exactly how that's gonna look later, but something like that. And we also want a power plant somewhere, and somewhere should be, yeah, I want to touch the outer panels here, so we are actually gonna do it like so. I can't remember exactly how large the power plant is, but something like that. That is gonna be where the power plant is gonna go. More efficiently, it would go like here, but that's good enough. That's what we're gonna go with anyway. So what do we need now? Yeah, we need markets, and I'm actually gonna do like 2 markets here, maybe 3 markets actually. So bear with me, because we are still gonna make this place look a bit, you know, realistic, look decently good. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have a fire station there. We'll not have enough time to do that this time around, but we'll start with a good layout here. Kind of efficient, so if you look at larger cities, they are usually very efficiently built. And they don't leave enough space for pretty much anything rather than just buildings. And I think the reason for that is actually that it's kind of hard to get space. So there we go. But that also means like we would need a bit more fish. Get like 1 fishery there. Awesome. We also need a bit more sheep farms and frame knitters. So we'll do that here. Yeah, we need 1 of these. Small warehouse. Awesome sauce. And we're actually gonna build these. We'll never get to... there's some ornaments there, so if I click here, if you wonder what that is for ornaments.
Sweet as a spring meadow.
Yeah. At this rate, we're like never gonna reach 10,000. But that's fine, that's fine. But what we do need is actually our mines here. We got a good location for a mine there. We also need a furnace, so we gotta look, where do we want our industrial area to be? Like here. Here's a good location, so we're gonna do... So this is just to be able to produce our own steel. which we of course want. And absolutely don't forget the fire station here as well. Promotion is not possible. What do you need? Oh, we are totally out of money. So look at that. We're gonna slow down this a bit more. Just in order to get our cash flow sorted. Which is kind of easy. There we go. That was very easy. Yeah, the problem with that is cash flow. So even though we did a bunch of quests, we still need a lot more money. So let's take. There's probably a bunch of things that we're not producing enough of. We have enough fish. We don't have enough schnapps. That's cool for now. We do have enough of work clothes. That's no problem. That is enough. We actually don't have enough flour. We do have enough bread. So that's cool. Right. Yeah, we're gonna upgrade those. That one. And there we go. Now we got cash again.
Plenty to get stuck into.
And don't worry too much about the cash flow, really. Really don't worry about that. There's 100, there's another 100. Okay, so let's build that. Let's build that. Kind of broke now again. We still don't drop any money, but we could drop if we don't have enough schnapps. So, do I have our ship here? Yeah, we do. So, yeah, we're not selling any sales for right now. But we do have plenty of fish, so we can actually sell that. And we got enough workloads, so let's sell that as well. Let's sell that to Madame Kahina. And let's see what quest she has to offer.
I'd have dealt with this myself.
Offers you a collection quest, alright. Okay, that's good enough. We're going there anyway. So, how about this place? Yeah, this place is not making any money as of right now. But this place will be so much easier to actually manage to make money because we don't have to have the massive production of things. But this could actually be where we get our timber from later on. And now they want schnapps, but we cannot provide that here. So we're not gonna care too much about that. But we do want a pub. But we don't have enough cash for that either. Oh yeah, don't worry about that if you're very low on money at the moment. Don't worry too much about that, really. And whenever I build more workers, this will actually go down. It sounds weird, but that is what's going on because they want bread instead of flour. The farmers actually bake their own bread. And here we go. Let's sell that. That will not provide us with any huge amount of cash there, but you know,
Welcome to the Emporium Exotique.
every small
You join an elite
number
circle
will
of
actually help us
clients.
at the moment. let's go back there once you're done. And do you guys even want a pub yet? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. So let's get one framework knitter and let's get one sheep farm. Wow, 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 wow. Wow. So we're just gonna make this place go break even. That is the that is all the things we need to do here. Right, there we go. Yeah, they're way down right now,
How do?
but not for long. And we also want this fire station. Should always have a fire station. Yeah, and this is gonna go down drastically here with this. Hopefully, close to the plus sign. Do we have enough fish? Yeah, that's all good. All good. Everything's good. Great. Then we're just gonna add a few more houses here. Because this game is kind of weird. Like, you want to have more unemployed people. Kind of weird. And there we go. Starting to make money there. And also provide us with a small sum of population. Which is also very nice. So there we go. Now back to this place, because we still want to make steel beams. But making steel beams is really, really expensive. So that's probably gonna... Oh, actually, we balanced that so greatly. Look at that. Awesome sauce. Cool stuff. We don't want any farmers on this area, because we want the farmers down here. Actually, I want to do more like this. Oh. Yeah, let's make like a secret passage. Right over there. There we are. Nice. Look at that. The money's flowing. Do we have enough to even build all these? We do. Right, so what we need is one school. Which I'm actually gonna build there, because out here we'll have more workers here farmers here, workers here, and here will be more for next classes, artisans and engineers, investors eventually. So I will just keep on adding, doing stuff, and accumulate a bit more steel beams and some more money, because I want to provide everything we need in order to upgrade to the next class. So I'll be back in just a second here. So just a quick update here. We're gonna place down the soap production here. The soap production has 2 pig farms, 2 rendering works, and 1 soap factory. And that is the perfect layout for that. So I'll build that on this island, or on this place here. I think that needs 5. Oh, 4? Okay, that's very soon. You actually don't need to build both of these right off the start here. But it is kind of good to do that, just because you will have an overproduction of that. And that will help you quite a bit there, so you can sell that to Eli. So I would definitely recommend overproduction there. I actually want to relocate that. Like there. And do this. Right. So it doesn't cost you anything if you relocate. And there we go. So let's take a look. This will help us drastically with our economy here. As soon as that starts to be distributed to all of our people here, because they pay $4 per household. So that is pretty nice. You can also add this to the farmers. Yeah, we can do that right away actually, and that will help us increase the farmer population without adding more houses there. Can save you some nice space and some money. But I think you can actually make more money just to not distribute that to the farmers and sell that to Eli here instead. Because he pays crazy amount, like almost $400 per ton of soap. So if you in quick need of money, sell that to Eli. That's my tip here. Alright, so now we'll be back once we place the school. We need to finish this quest from Eli. Just pick up a few things there, turn that in, whatnot. Nothing major. So, yeah, and we'll also see... Oh, look at that. Look at our economy right away. As I said, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Don't worry about the cash that much. Eventually, you hit like a cap where you cannot spend enough money. So, yeah. That's about that. So I'll be right back here in a second. Alright, so we're back, and we are at that point where we do have... Oh, let's take a look at this. Okay, so what we could do is just do this, and we'll shoot him down really quick here. He can only fire the front there, small gunboats. And these ships, the flagship there, and frigates, they only fire from the side. This is kind of bad. So we kind of need to do something about this.
Ship under attack.
Yeah, so that boat just... Yeah, there's nothing we can do about that situation. just need to min-max this. So the naval battles in this games are kind of easy, actually. Nothing. Nothing really to it. Oh, you grab this. And Carl's actually buying her out really fast there. Right, so can I put you on? Let's just fast forward here a bit. There we go. Now it begins to snow again. That is just a seasonal thing there. Yeah, she's steering away. That's nice. So anyway, we are at that point where we have enough to actually produce the school here. No, we're not, because we're lacking a bunch of bricks, which should come in pretty fast, actually. So anyway, something else I want to talk about is I did upgrade the roads here. That is a lot more important than you might think, because the range for all public service buildings, including the fire station, marketplace, there are multiple others buildings like this with public service. That range actually increases with a better road system there. So instead of the oh yeah, we did put up a silo here for this one, and now it actually produces double up, plus every third time that's they are gonna add another pig to that, so it's actually 130% upgrade. A propaganda quest? Okay, let's go with that.
It's important to be true to oneself.
So that is actually something. So they're gonna consume more,
Make no illusions.
but I'm gonna have more. Okay, I'm gonna go with this. Less money, and I'm gonna increase money. How about that?
The check copy? Anarchy spreads by way of your...
Yeah. I don't know if that was a good idea, but
They can't always have it.
we're gonna make everybody happy there. I guess that's cool.
I have to trust my instincts where you're concerned.
Okay, that was random. But we do have enough anyway for the school, so there we go. Sometimes you get like, oh, you're so kind to add a school or whatnot. But it is very important to actually upgrade the road system there. That will increase your population, it will increase... Because like these buildings, yeah, they're actually full now. Let's add some more. These, yeah. Not so much, so look at that, 73% if we upgrade the roads here. Trade. Okay, so we are gonna pay 11,000 for her trade agreement. Yeah, let's actually do that. That is really nice. Yeah, so instead of 73%, we got 78%. So what we could do is set more of these. So 60% or 60 minimum stock. If we got more, just sell it. Here we can add like, yeah, let's say 60 there as well. Sell. Fish, yeah, let's say 100 and sell. Because that is something that I usually forget, so that's pretty nice. So that will happen every now and then. Like one of Beryl's trading ship will come here and buy stuff from us. So that's pretty nice. We also got what was that? The sales. Yeah, that's right. Really awesome. So with that, we actually have enough to upgrade this to artisan. So let's actually do that.
You reached a
We got our first artisan, which we didn't want there. We want that here. So that is pretty nice. They provide you with a crazy amount of cash, actually. Good population, up to 75 if you complete all of the... Oh, he's gonna pay us? Oh my god, so we got a trade agreement with him. So, oh look at that, there we go. Nice. With that kind of money, we just need a few bricks and we can actually construct our own sailing shipyard with that. Awesome. Awesome, because we really need that for the next episode, because this is all the time I have, and I hope you enjoyed this, and we'll, as I said, I don't really know where I'm going with this season, so, but I do want to build, like, proper places there, like a real huge cities. We're gonna mess around a lot with Manola, we're gonna mess around with Crown Falls. I did build, like, a huge metropolis last playthrough. That was actually the campaign. Really nice. So just let me know what you think, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys then. Bye bye.